Well, hello, hi there. It's a good thing to, turn on the microphone. Um, Hope everyone's doing all right today. I am Pro Kit Man, here to do a little Minecraft stream today. What we usually do, of course. We'll go ahead and jump on to the Subscriber server. Not a whole lot to say for an intro. I had a pretty decent day at work today, so we didn't have a whole lot going on. Not a lot of weather across the country, but we do have a upper level low just sort of parked across the east coast, eastern third of the US, bring a little bit of rain for them. Nothing very interesting, but let's say hello to the people here. Late Snucklehuck, Freedom Defender, a few people on. Hydroline, I've seen that name, but I haven't really met them or interacted with them much. So last time I was on, I was doing just a little bit of mining. Not all of this came from the mine. I do have a lot of iron. I know I'm said I'm going to make an iron farm. I do have iron, but it's never enough, you know? Never enough, never, never. Different song. We're listening to Malcolm Horn as usual, Music Man 1077. You should give him a follow. He's also a Minecraft streamer. Also does a lot of cool stuff on his stream that whenever he gets a certain amount of I think once he gets a completed hype train, he actually stops his stream midway through. Am I actually going to turn it down just a touch? Let's see, where is it? There we are. I'm just turning it down in my ear at least. Yeah, he stops stream and like actually produces music. So he's got two albums he has that streamers, YouTubers can use for their videos. Like he has it completely royalty free, which is really cool of him. And it's really good chill music too. So if you're a streamer as well, definitely give him a look if you want to use music in your streams. Or on YouTube, I guess. Same thing counts. So last stream, we established that we kind of fixed some of our stream issues, which is really nice. Because I was having the issue. Oh my goodness, this is so loud. I was having the issue that I was disconnecting my keyboard, my headset, mouse, a lot of different things, issues with that. Fortunately, it seems to have been resolved. Unfortunately, it wasn't what I thought it was, and I bought a new mouse for it. So, I mean, it's still a nice mouse. Has a couple extra buttons as well. It's got a button that actually, like, when you press it, it slows down the dots per inch, or shortens the dots per inch, something like that. So you can get really precise movements with it. Also, the other day I got some cats. You see them down there. I tamed a few cats, so we now have pets in Minecraft. Oh, Rid Dog just sent a message. Not sent a message, posted a video. I need to watch more Rid Dog. I watch him a lot for like Last Life, Third Life stuff. I don't watch much of his Hermitcraft videos. I do watch him sometimes. He's hilarious. I just need to pull him into my main rotation and catch up on what he's done this season so far. He does really long videos, but I haven't really, like I said, I haven't sat down and like binged it yet. Excuse me. Tickle on my nose. Hopefully more of these trees will grow because I can trade with this dude who is now a diamond level. He is a master level, so what do we get? Just piercing. That's right, that's right. So I only have piercing crossbows with this dude. Oh, and the server's resetting in 1 minute. Okay. I should have planned my stream a little bit better, but it's okay. I kind of wanted someone with tipped arrows. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this dude will give me them. And he still only has like sticks for 32. This dude, 20 for wheat. But I do get glistening melons and golden carrots, so some of the best food in the game. Upstairs. Hey! Thank you, Jay McLovin, for the resub there. This dude here, I can get an ocean map, but I really need to level him up. So I need to get a lot more paper. I have a little bit in here just because. But I do have, there we go. Back to server list, we'll just log back on. Video still hasn't loaded on my laptop, but here I am. Maybe need a better laptop. Yeah, I've got my farm over here for sugarcane, and I've almost got a stack. I'll have just a little bit over a stack when this thing harvests again, soon-ish. And then of course I have my wheat farm here, that's still growing. And I almost wonder, like, waiting for the whole thing, all 4 stacks of wheat to grow completely, I feel like it may be more efficient to just cut our losses and say harvest it now as it is, replant, and then we'll get more out of it. Like eventually, like the rate of return diminishes, something like that. Sometimes like my mustache hair will like tickle the very end of my nose. And then when I'm talking, like the air just makes it rustle around a little bit. Gosh, I need to put something in here. I thought that was a nothing. I thought that was a creeper that was stepping. I heard the steps off to the side and was panicked momentarily. Breaking all these leaves. Break. This was a short jungle tree. I haven't seen one this short spawn in before. I was watching Cupfan do his stream just while I was getting mine set up. Yes, hello. Oh, he had iron. We're gonna be farming that later. We're not gonna be using zombies to farm iron. Though I do have an iron farm, or a zombie farm location. It's like over that way somewhere. I always try and use the fortune hoe on leaf blocks because then you get more saplings and you get more sticks from that. And I am trying to farm sticks for my Fletcher villager. Right there. Right there. Hello. Let's take a look at my cats because I have cats now. So I have 2 calicos, an orange, and a black and white. Hello, little ones. I accidentally killed my first cat. It was very sad. She was on the bed here, and I was trying to fire arrows at a skeleton, but I had like clicked it to like make it stand up, and it was sort of over there, and then it started walking, and it walked right in front of my arrow, and she died. It was so sad. I was devastated, and I had to just quit the game. I didn't play anymore that night. A horrible cat owner. Let's see here. I just get 2 of these with this dude? That's still not enough. Okay. Well, alright. Hello. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hello. Probably don't have that paper yet. Also, I feel like I ought to fill in this hole here. It's just kind of in the way now. I didn't really come across much anymore, but I'm going to be expanding this way, it looks, shortly. So, don't know. Also, I could make a bamboo farm as a stick farm. That certainly would be efficient. But a lot of these things require a lot of hoppers, and that's why I want to make an iron farm. So I'm going to, let's see here, I'm going to go over to my cartographer, who I keep visiting. I want to talk to him and plan with him where I want to do the iron farm. So I can't do it anywhere near my little village here that I've effectively created with my trading hall. Otherwise, I'll have all the iron golems spawning in the wrong spots, and it just wouldn't be a good mechanic. So it needs to be pretty far from there. So I could do it south of my village, or south of my little area, and could make it over here, potentially. And that would be just like right off of this path. And that might work. And I don't want to do like the floating iron farm thing. I feel like that looks a bit cheesy. So I think I may do it. Also, I need to eat. Oh goodness. I may do like an actual exterior build to it. But I need to figure out how, or in what way. So with this here, oops. This block here and this block here, they're both on different maps. I feel like centering it here may be a good spot. So no, you don't get free. Let's take our map here. And we'll need to clear out a lot of the trees as well, but our neighbor Bo, who's just a little bit farther away, and I don't think she's been on much lately. But she made this little path to connect our bases a while back. Or at least to lead from one to another. Not necessarily connect them, but just so that we could find our way. And all of these vines are just always growing down, and I really need to just I need to place a bunch of string underneath them. It's like if you place string under it, it won't grow. That way it makes it a little bit easier to navigate. Okay. That'll be fine for now. Alright, so that looks a little neater at least. I think this little clearing area over here might actually be a good spot. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have a zombie spawner. I had forgotten about that. And it's literally like right here next to the path. Okay, so I guess this area will be a zombie farm. Perhaps I could do it on this side. It might be... It may be a bit close. I might need to just go up the trail just a little bit more. Then it's going to be like right here crowding the backside of this. A little cow farm. Cow crusher. One of the bad things about the biome I chose to live in is the vines and how thick the trees are. It really interrupts all your sight lines. You can't really see where you're going or where things are relative to one another. Because like an ordinary plains biome, I'd be able to see clear over to my little village over there. That makes for an interesting place to live. That's true, and that is why I did choose it. But this ravine in here as well makes for some interesting ideas. That's gonna take a while to regrow. Let's do straight down. I just wonder if this is gonna be too close to the village. It's like the village then is right there. So let's see here. I'm gonna look it up online. Distance of 150 blocks distance. Okay. Between the iron farm and any villages. Okay, so I need to figure out coordinates. Ooh, and it's nighttime. And nobody sleeps on this server, so I definitely need to sleep. Since I am the one who's in the danger zone of the jungle. Alright, so I'm at 462 here. 1563. I need to be at least 1400. Oh, 1563. So 1700. Oh man, this is far. Nope, didn't work. That worked though. Okay, we're not gonna die today. Let's go here. Almost there. All right. So, wow, this is much farther away than I thought it would have to be. So perhaps I do it over here on this map. Or no, if I do it over here on this map, then it will be diagonal from the village, and that will make it a bit more distant. So that could help. Ooh, we caught a giant isopod. Very nice. Looks like a roly-poly. He also leaves in November. Gotcha. Jordan is currently playing Animal Crossing. So he reset his island and is playing a little bit of a fresh save point. Let's see here. I'm up on a hill here. Trying to sort of read the terrain. Area, got a big oak tree here. Probably need to go more this direction though, just to be safe. There's this land here. Up on this hill. Okay, this hill could be actually pretty interesting. It looks like this may be around the same level as the river river. Oh, this is like right at the very edge of the jungle too. I don't think I realized that the jungle ended here. Wow. I'm like right next to a plains biome. This could be like an industrial district area. Ah, crap. Like, if you really think about it, this could be like a good industrial area because it is open. Shit, should I do it out here? Also chickens. I need to get chickens. What is this biome? Just plains? Okay. Well, let me go get a fresh map from my cartographer. And I think I may do my industrial district diagonal to this, because like it's already going to be pretty far away. Now the only thing I still have to catch before November is a scorpion. Well, don't get stung by it. Those don't show up till 7. Okay. Trying to find my little path. There we are. Path. There's a path. Because that'll probably be loaded in. Hey, there we go. We can make more paper, trade more with our dude, Mr. Cartographer. Is this right up here? Let's see. Let's go, dude. Come on, get off your bed, please. Always gotta come in here and come to you. Great. Couple emeralds, a little bit of paper. 21, 24. Oh, that's right. Okay, I need an empty map though. I don't have emeralds. This dude doesn't have, you don't have a chest in here. Why don't you have a chest? You need a chest. Let me distract myself for a minute. And this way I can store a bunch of sticks in there. One, like those. I have literally no sticks on me. Okay, well, all this log work is gonna turn into sticks real quick. Okay. And you also need some emeralds in here, but... Oh, hey, 7, right there. Boom. Dude, hello? Yes, come here. Come here. Let me trade with you. Please, just walk right here. Walk right there. I can select that, but I can't select you. That's ridiculous. This dude. Yes, empty map. Don't right click on the map. We'll go over to that one. Come to think of it, I should have picked up his workstation as well. And I'm just gonna have to hop over this mess. I will put in a road. Yeah, the keyboard flashed as well. Okay, well I heard a little clip of stuff. Is my face still working? Hmm. The mouse has never stopped working. Um, the key, well, I thought it was because the mouse was, um, wonder if this will work. Okay. All right, so I hear all that now. The music had stopped for me. Okay, so I've got my audio back, but my camera is not back. So let's see here. Yeah, now it doesn't see. Okay, so I went to device options on the camera and hit hit the drop down, clicked back in, and the Logitech webcam is not at all there. And now I've got some random thing over here. Yeah, it doesn't know that there is a device at all called Logitech camera or whatever it's called. Because again, for whatever reason, it disconnected. Sorry, y'all, technical difficulties. So it recognized it unplugged. It did not recognize that it plugged back in. Interesting, interesting. Properties. Devices. No results for video input settings. Would it not be in devices though? Is it HD Pro webcam? I can't disable it and HD Pro webcam activate. There I am. But I don't know where it went. Okay, well at least I don't know. It's hard to be optimistic about this. I just went through device settings and like clicked on the device, and I didn't change any settings or reset anything, but the fact that I pulled up the control panel and made it realize, yes, there is a webcam. Oh, it was actually for some reason. Well, I'm back. Alright. Thank you. So, don't quite know what happened to Streamlabs other than it decided to crash after it had disconnected. Someone had told me about reloading the graphics or something about reloading the system. So I don't have to completely restart Minecraft now, which is nice. That was one thing that I had been doing. When I first started getting these issues, and for a while. But yeah, I don't know. I had the one good stream with, come on, jump. I had the one good stream with like actual functioning stream, no issues, no hiccups, no disconnects, and now I get right back into it and disconnects. Yeah, they're working now again, but whenever this issue happens, it then repeats every 20 minutes on average, but a lot more frequently. So I know it's bound to happen again. Let's just mine out the box underneath me. Well, anyhow, I'm gonna get some sticks. I'm gonna light up these caverns below here. Bunch of sticks. Bunch of torches. Plenty of torches. Okay, yeah, that was way too many. Whoops. I'll at least replant. Requesting that somebody sleep for me because I'm nowhere close to bed. Ooh, horse. Hello, horse. Love me. I don't have any saddle. Interesting. You're just like ready to go, I guess? What about you over here? Usually like hearts are supposed to appear. Put horse armor or a saddle on. I don't know how horses are supposed to work, but I thought they kicked you off if they didn't like you. So here I'm actually off of this map. I ought to expand this map and see like where it covers. I'm gonna go light up this cave down here and then I'll head back and expand the map. Whoops. Hello. Cool. Got some leather pantaloons there. Alright, so that's the end of this cave illuminated. Wonderful. I hear more skellies though. We'll come back for the ores. I think that might be it. It's just this Y-shaped cave. I did hear more skellies, but... Unless I stopped. No, I didn't. Okay. Cool. This is where I put my microphone back on finally. Alright. Let's get the fortune out. That there, we'll put cobble. I haven't done caving in a while, so I don't mind doing a little bit of this and mining and exploring underground. Go. Do that. That. There we go. Did I have any ores back here? I did not. So I need to get back down a little bit. Let's go. Somewhere back in here. Aha! Actually, do need that one there. Found it. Hello. Oh, you have a fire sword, or bow. That's not fair. Okay. I'm off to a bad start here with this cave. Oh, and there's an Enderman up here as well. Oh, and there's... Oh no. A witch. Oh, and I've been poisoned. What a bitch. No, no, no. No, no. That's very rude. Oh, don't let me die in a cave from poison. Okay, okay, we're good. Ugh. The witch tried to poison me, gave me slowness. Alright, alright. I suppose it is Halloween. Should anticipate to find witches. Nothing back in there. Let's head back out here. No bats. Oh, and there's another. Wow. Ha ha ha. I will say some of the witches' cackles sound very strange. Because they're ranged mobs. It makes them that much more annoying. Does he have thorns on his... That zombie had thorns! After that... Whew, I am running out of space very quickly. And I hear lava. Okay. Don't really need coal at the moment. One thing I do need is a spot of wood. I really ought to have been... Ooh, but I kind of do need potatoes. I don't need granite. I'm gonna get rid of that. Gather the iron. I should have been doing silk touch on the ores from the get-go. That is my mistake. Ooh, daylight. Evening light. Oh, hey, look. We're right here. Sweet. Made our way out of there. The enemies stress me out so much in Minecraft. Yeah, they can be stressful. Oops. Only need the one. Oh, okay. We'll put that there. Boom. Doing a little bit of torch spam. Trying to be a bit lenient and conservative with it, but... Oh no, Late's drowned! Nope. No, thank you. You called all your buddies, didn't you? Stop! Okay. Unbreaking 2 on that chest plate. Wonderful. Very helpful. Go. Just drop down on the explodey dudes, creepers. Go, one shot. Let's heal this item up. Gotta run around and get all the XP and everything. Alright, cool. That's healed up. Gear's all healed up. Just the few others here, but it's not terribly much. I did. Could kill the sheep, but I don't necessarily need to. Alright, so I think I may just do my iron farm over here. It's not the greatest map, not that one. It could use some work, honestly. But I could take out these trees here. Take out these trees. It sort of lends itself to having like sort of riverside industrial district, which is kind of always a thing. Leads to pollution, naturally. This is a nice little river bend, though. Or fork. I suppose it's a fork. A confluence? Versus this very wide open river area over here. Very shallow as well. Could gather a lot of sand here. I didn't realize that I had this much sand nearby. Excuse me. Inhaling my own saliva. Not a good thing to do. Really shouldn't do that. Okay. Alright. I do want to have a map of this area over here. Let's be brave with the creeper. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, didn't work. So brave. Much hero. Very skill. Wow. Somewhere in this direction, so. But I kind of did like the idea of keeping it all in the jungle, you know? Because then it would all just sort of be one biome, one area, and it almost feels like I'm starting to get a bit out of range, you know? Four. It still hasn't gone yet. I do need to zombify some of my villagers soon, though. This dude, I really ought to. Him, I could bring his paper price down. That would really help. Right now, I'm gonna empty my pockets. So let's put some torches in there. All of the, oh, I can turn that into copper blocks. There we go. That's much better. Now we've got that. Iron blocks as well. Raw iron blocks. Ooh, also, whole stack of that. That's nice. Oh, and glass. Okay. Finding all sorts of things that need to be organized. Glass blocks. Blocks of raw iron and raw iron itself. Bunch of iron there. See, technically I do have plenty of iron for some of the things I'd like to do, but some of them consume iron. It's not just I need it to build like hoppers. So that's also a consideration. Sticks. Some string, gunpowder, rotten flesh, bones, eyes, that. Potato. Cobblestone. Why don't I have andesite like in line with this? Okay, so that takes care of my inventory. I thought I saw a creeper out there. It's about to not leave my house until it despawned. I need emerald. There we go. 7 emeralds for a single map. Thank you. I'm just gonna take this straight south here. I'll follow the little path over here. I'll follow that, and it will take me to the spot just to the east of this map in my offhand. It'll tell me how much space I have to work with down here. Got a little diagonal here. Alright, there's this whole mess. this ought to be fine here. Oh, almost there. So if I flip these, no. That's how it works. Okay, yeah. That looks right. Those connect, yeah. Yeah, because that's the little area that, okay, yeah, that little gray spot on the west side of my right map, that's the little cave system that I went down into. So this is correct here. It's just split over kind of two maps. Not a terrible spot. What I need to do, I need to make a pumpkin farm. I need to see if I have pumpkin seeds. Also, how did that get there? Random cobblestone. Someone must have been here. Or an Enderman, maybe? Although I thought Enderman griefing was turned off for the server. Not certain. In fact, while I'm over here, I want to go see what Bo has done. I don't know if she's been on the server a lot lately. Doesn't look like she's done anything else at her base. Not in a while. I put that sign up there. I'm not sure if I can read it from here. I don't think I can. Not from way down here. This is a nice little farm area though. Completed crops. I should trample them. No, of course not. Nice little cow farm. So yeah, I guess she just hasn't been on the server in a while. I don't know. Little kitty. Bye. Have fun. You know what? Yeah. Okay, good enough. Wound up dying anyway. There is a stripped log. I probably did that, to be honest. Wow. Anything? Nothing. Pointless. Worthless. Useless. Alright, I need to look for pumpkins. Because I have pumpkin pie. Who would be up here, wouldn't it? Melon seeds, cocoa beans, no pumpkin seeds. Raw chicken. No pumpkins. Okay, maybe it's over here. No. No. I might not just have any pumpkin seeds, it seems. Here? No, not in there. Couple cat. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 2. villager head. Okay, I got kelp off of a wandering villager trader dude. So that was nice. I did like that. Okay, so what? Let's see here. This might be a fine wall for it. But what I need right now is just an area to put a bunch of maps. I need a map wall. Space is as good as any. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That doesn't look terrible. We'll call it good for now, because like all I'm doing is just looking at stuff. Let's get a stack of sticks. We'll need some hide as well. So let's see here. Let me think. It probably needs to be taller than it is wide, if I'm being honest. Because like, yeah, I need more of a middle to it. So I'm gonna take this out and put it at the bottom. Or something like that. That'll be good. And that way I can put like sort of my base up here. Yeah, okay, so I need some hide from my cow farm. There's a little cat in there. It's a gray cat with blue eyes. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna get the hide. Leather, great, wonderful. That's probably not enough, but it's okay. I'm gonna run grab fish. I'm gonna tame that kitty cat. Yes, we're getting a new friend. Great, great, great. Wonderful. Oh. Yay! Okay, now you teleport to me. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Got a little black and beige cat with blue eyes. Hello! Can we get a jelly cat? Y'all look at one another. And we got a baby orange. No, come back. You know, you sit. You sit here. Little one. Look at him. Okay, I'm gonna push you this way. I'm just gonna be breeding cats for the rest of stream, y'all. Just look how tiny it is. I can't get over it. Here, like, go this way. There you go, good cat. Alright, there we go. And we can push you over here with these dudes. Wonderful. Oh, such a family. What a family. What a great time. Oh well, that only made 8. Eesh. Okay, so there's that. Make a few more maps. Two more. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, now you can go to sleep. Then I'll get some sleep, and I forget how you duplicate maps, so I'm gonna look that up real quick. Minecraft duplicate map. Make a copy of the map. Oh, it's just a piece of paper. Okay, that's super simple. I've got paper. I actually need the original over here. Oh, I have it on me. Whoops. Alright, I should be able to reach... Yep, good. Oh, no, that's expanding it. Is it a blank map? Yeah, it's a blank map. Okay. So one goes there. And one goes there, yes? Okay, yeah. So... I need a few more emeralds. Oh wow, I have 1 stack of emeralds now. Hello. 11 maps, wonderful. Excellent. Okay. There's that one. Boom, da boom. One. You don't get to escape. Is that one? And then one more. Boom, boom. Can you not stand right where I need to place the thingy? Thank you. I'll do that. And then last one for our base. There we go. All right, so pretty sure this one here is actually Boan's base. So I'm going to take that actually off. I'm going to place that there. I doubt I'm going to go northeast, so I could move it over that way if I wanted to. I'm not going to right now. It would be interesting to see what's down here and what's over here. So I'm going to take two of these maps. I'm going to go west. Cross the river and I'll see what this land looks like here. Okay, good plan. Got to cross the river, get deeper into the woods across the way. Hello, sir. Hidden in the leaves. Don't blow up my enchanting area. Thank you. I was just like chilling right there in that block space. Even though I've never actually used that enchanting area for enchanting, it's literally only there because I just placed it there and was like, okay, good. Okay, let's do this one here. Ooh, I had just crossed into it. Oh, I would have been so upset. That's offhanded. Okay, so this is where it gets into like hills, right? Jungle hills, yeah. That makes it a little more difficult to navigate. So let's go south here. Let me eat something. Okay. All right, so that's where the river forks right there. So let's head back. This is very dense jungle over here. Probably won't try to clear it out anytime soon. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're off these maps. Now we're getting back into this place over here. Wonderful. Ought to chop down these trees here, but just haven't. Ooh, really framey here. Wow, very framey. Yikes. Alright. So this goes there, and this goes there. Alright, that looks nice. Also, I don't know why I thought placing the one up there would make it to 9, and that right there is what's missing. That's why I only had 8 to begin with. I mean, I could make these extra 4 as well. I ought to. I've got 6 other maps too, so I can certainly do that easily. So yeah, let's go east from here, south 1, 2 maps, and then back west 1 map. And then we'll come back here. Great. Right? Yeah, basically do east from here. I'm going to take this 1 map with us. Also, one thing I learned with maps is that like they jostle around and make it really difficult to see where you're going when you're walking, just because of the walking animation with your hands. But when you jump, it doesn't actually jostle around as much. So jumping with a map is pretty critical if you're trying to navigate. Oops. Okay, so I need to go off of this map. Go a little ways. Interesting. Okay. Let's put an empty map in our hand. There's a desert right here. Oh yes, I think I knew that, but I didn't realize it was that, like it was this direction and this close. Well, cool. So one thing I'm gonna do is set it up like this. So this one goes in the top corner. That's completely filled in as well. So now this one here in our offhand, this one goes here. And I'm doing this shape here. So now this one goes in our offhand. We turn south and let's ride. South as we go. Let's eat a little something something. Okay, we run a little bit. We can tack our way over here a little bit. And now we write it. There we are. So this one goes here. This one now is here. And now we gotta run. I like that there's the river right next to the desert there too. It's a nice little natural border. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of this map here. Oh, that's just sand. Ooh, so we've got the plains now showing up. Seems like it's another plains biome. Interesting. So now we need a new map here. Very nice. So then this one becomes here, and this is our bottom corner. So now we turn back west. Lates is sleeping for us. Appreciate it, Lates. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've gotten back in over here. Just jumped over an oscillate. Oops, let's do that. Wonderful. And then one more map here. Like that. Oh, and okay, so this is right here at Bo's base. I was like, what in the world is that? Bo's base. Okay, so she has like a really good... I didn't quite realize how big of a lake she had. She has a very good lake. Alright, so then there's this one here, and that one goes there. And now let's pick this one back up so that we can navigate home. Basically just need to go north. And in doing so, I come up behind Bo's base. Yep, here we are. There's the sheep. Our blackstone roof here. You can't really sprint through water even if you have depth strider like I do, but that's okay. And jumping is pointless. forget that I don't have a wireless mouse and can't pick it up with it in my hand. Oh, no, not that. Place that one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Wonderful. Oh, hot dog. Look at that. That's a really nice view of our jungle area, I think. Okay, so I am going to make a 2 scale, 2:1 scale map real quick. All right, I need, okay, so, I need to make this map. Look at it. Let's over here, fill it in. And then I expand it. Interesting. So out there towards the desert is where this expands to. Oh, goodness. Oh, quick stretch break. Oy. Oh, excuse me. Gosh. Can't go too far north. Okay. Almost there. I will say, this is one of the songs that I really like on Infinity Volume 1. I really like it. And there's a desert temple here? It's already been raided. Dadgummit. I was super stoked for a second there. It's definitely been raided. Yep, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yep. Dang. Oh, because there's someone who lives right there, apparently. Alright, well, let's just run back. I know I've definitely been in this area before. I've been in the desert at least. Let's see here. Just jump right back through. And there's a cave right here. Oh. Also, I'm going to take this out of my hotbar so don't mess up a blank map. Okay, well, not. Let's... Remember to silk it this time. goodness. Good coal vein. Wow. Keeps going. Wow. Wow, wow. Like, okay. Oh, I even missed some. Jeez, okay. Golly Pete. Alright, let's we'll call that good. Almost a stack in one vein. Do I have my hoe on me? I do. I could just like carve out all these leaves out of my path pretty easily. Well, hello, sir. Why are you here? I did not hire you. We'll just take care of you real quick. You must have chased them down. Oh, hey, and a head. Very nice. So, that's what we were supposed to be doing today. Not worrying with a whole mess of things. But hey, we've got an iron golem head now. Interesting. Iron golem. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna place this up here because I don't really know what to do with it. I'll put an empty map in there as well. I'll throw an emerald in there for you. There you go. Making bank. Alright, I gotta take my headset off real quick because my glasses are really starting to eat into my skull, so I'm gonna take a quick break. If y'all will just chill for a little bit, I will be right back. I'm gonna also get some water because I don't have any, and I ought to. So I'll be right back. Like I said, just a quick break. F1, there we are. And there's me. Hello. Alright, also took a couple of screenshots because I thought that was a good angle there. So, should have taken off the whatever, torch. But that's okay. Alright, so the most accomplishment we've done today is make a map wall, which is a good thing to have, no doubt. But not exactly what we set out to do, you know? So yeah, that's Bo's base here. Then we've got the fields out here. What is that? Is that just like all the grass that grows? That's gotta just be grass. That's all I can think of what it would be. Interesting. And then we've got my base up there. Cleared out pretty nicely, in fact. Like, it doesn't look bad. A little mushroom farm, the wheat farm, the cow farm. And then there's like a village area. Oh, what's that back there? And a village breeder, which still needs to have the back end covered up. Still haven't done the back. And then Bo's base, very cool area. There's my little sign, the one gray or lighter brown block here, right there at the top of the crosshairs. That is the sign that I placed up there. And the rest of her base. I really like how she's put sort of a perimeter around a part of it. Then she's got her farms right there in that area. That little central island on the lake. It's really cool to see how big these lakes are for her. I also want to see what's south of here, though that's not really our territory at that point, so it's not really my place to look. Or my place to map, I guess. Part of the thing that makes it difficult is like all these little ponds everywhere, you know? They're sort of scattered about. So smaller ones there. I did cover up one pond that was like right here-ish at the corner of my base, my starter house. Also, notice the black stone here versus the deep slate there. Also, I've never seen it punch. Oh, because it's like not actually punching, but there it's punching. Interesting. What is here? What's beyond this edge of the map? Probably more jungle, more desert up there along the border of that river. Yeah, there's this really wide river here, and then this narrow river, little lake there. It's almost turned into an oxbow lake. That's interesting. I've never really looked at like how it meanders. I would like to see where this river goes this direction though. That would be interesting. Oh, is that corner not complete? The corner's incomplete! Oh no! That must be remedied. I didn't recognize that. Oops. Oh, I already did this, didn't I? My goodness. I was bragging about how I had a completed map wall. And yet, this whole corner was incomplete. There we are. Yes? Yes. So now we have a complete corner map. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Thank you. There we go. Back up. And back home. Interesting. More oslet. Ow. I saw that drop coming. And this little area here could certainly be turned into something at some point along that diagonal. Whoops. There we go, left hand. Oh. There we go. All right. So, all those dead bushes and cacti. Somewhere over here is that desert temple. I don't really need anything from it. I don't need it on the map, I guess. So, for it to be 150 blocks, it would need to be somewhere over here. Oh, did it actually break the whole block? Oh, it did. Oops. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know it would, you could break the block through it. Through the map. So, I feel like making it down here would make, unless Boanne were to come back and I could tell her like, hey, I'm gonna open it up. It's like a mutual iron farm. Could do that. It's like even just like in this corner here of the map, it'd certainly be like plenty of space. But the other thing is, I would like to have it be sort of like a canopy thing. Well, okay. They can't spawn on leaf blocks, right? Leaf blocks are non-spawnable blocks. So it could be like a tree house villager area. I wouldn't mind that. That could be an interesting little bit, you know? What if I pop that off? So like just there, just to the right of center on the map, is where I have a zombie spawner. A little farther down, sort of between the river here and that little lake, I could do it there. I wouldn't be mad about it. Like, okay, I see that I've got several large trees right here, but it looks like it's got short trees right through here. So it's a little bit more chaotic there. The terrain might be a bit more messy, but that might be the spot. Let's go over there and check out the terrain. First, though, I am going to run inside and punch the bed until I can go to sleep. There we go. Oh man, Fridge Man. Oh. They logged out. Ah, rip. Fridge Man left the game. Fridge Man tried to swim in lava to escape Enderman. Ooh, that's rough. That was like right when I was Fridge Man hidden in the depths. Ancient debris. Oh no! Oh, I missed all of this. Oh, that's a rage quit. That's either rage or disappointment quit. Let's harvest this real quick. We'll harvest, then we'll get back to... Big sad. So it is now 4:40 Mountain Time. I feel bad. Would have offered help. He just got ancient debris too. I'm like in the middle of stream, and I was focused on streaming. Like I had stepped away. That's when I was taking some screenshots, so I had all the heads up, or I had the entire display turned off, and it was just the screen, so I didn't see when he died. Poor guy. Hopefully he jumps back in. When that happens, you just gotta step away. That's the worst. So, Jordan and I have been trying to work out a little more lately. He's been running. I've been trying to do some lifting. I can't run. I need to find some cardio to do. I don't need poppy seeds. Oh, well, okay. I need to find some cardio to do regularly that isn't running because my knees are just absolute trash. I've got a bucket of water on me. Oh, I didn't think about that. Whoops. Quick up and down. There we go. Got that now. Wonderful. And here comes Jordan. Like I said, coming back from a workout. How was it? I think so. I guess so. If you had to unlock it. I didn't leave. Yeah, I need to find some amount of cardio that can help me. It's like, some days I just don't really feel like lifting. But, I mean, stair climber was something I did the other day when I didn't want to lift, but it just wasn't really... It didn't feel like it was real cardio, like running is, you know? So. Like, I've considered the elliptical as well. Sometimes the elliptical can work. Cardio. Alright, so I've got my sheep down there. I want to turn that into a sheep farm, but I need the iron for the shears for it. I also need all of the other dyes as well. I can get blue dye from over there. I can get brown dye from cocoa beans. I have green dye from cacti. I've got magenta and pink and purple. I think I've got all the dyes that's needed. That or I can craft them. Look at that. Another cat, another cat. A white cat. I have no idea how excited I am to get back to 160s again. Yeah, he's been doing pretty well. Working down the numbers. Hello, white cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. Where did it go? I think I've got the oslet over here. I almost had the oslet too. I could have fed it. Oslet, come back. Oh, come back, come back, come back. Meow. Yes. Yay, I got him. Hello. Oh, come join. Come join the cat family. Ah, look at all the cats I have, Jordan. Look at them. My children. Oh, and they grew. Ah, a beautiful collection of cats. Also, I made a little map wall over here. Or my area. That's all my area in this little section here. Down here, that's Boan's area. She was my neighbor back in the last season. Look at my children. Just watching. I wonder if they just don't move at a certain distance. Yeah, it seems like they don't move at a certain distance to decrease lag, probably. Very nice. So yeah, I've got all of these seeds I need to get rid of. In fact, let me just throw them in here. Go. Okay. Also, bone meal can go in there, and then I don't have another hay bale. I feel bad. So there was a guy on earlier, Jordan, who... Uh-oh. Did this just, like, unload and freeze? Oh, if that happened, then I probably lost a bunch of wheat. Or reeds. Dang. It must have unloaded at some point. See, something I ought to do is... Okay, I need to make a pulse extender. So whenever this redstone fires, the pulse is extended to up here. That then powers the rail underneath. It powers this block, which would power the rail underneath. To then send it out, the pulse extender would be needed so that this would power and push it forward. It'll send it down, collect, and then by the time it's coming back, the pulse extend will be done, and then it will freeze. Because like when that's up like that, it stops, and then when it's powered, it gets sent. So then that would turn back off, and then I'd never lose anything. As soon as it pulses, it would power. And that would also reduce lag of it trying to move all the time. So let me see if I can look up a pulse extender circuit. I need comparators. Okay, so that looks like it's... I'm just looking at a bunch of Google images right now of just how to do pulse extenders. So whatever the input is, okay, so it looks like I just need 6 blocks of space here. Which I don't really have. Let's see here. That probably just went on. Yep, okay. I need some blocks. I also need to make a couple comparators, so I need some probably need some quartz. Fair amount of redstone, we'll just get some of that. Comparators. Alright, so I need 3 stone, 1 nether quartz, and 3 redstone torches. So I've got 4 stone. And 2. Cool. Sticks. Wonderful. 6 of those. Alright, that should be good. 2 of those. That's it. Alright, great. So I've got a couple of comparators. Now I need some wood. That'll be plenty. Convert that to planks. Great. There's my axe. There's my axe. Okay. So redstone dust. Comparator. Comparator. Redstone dust, redstone dust. I might need to pull it back a little bit. Pull it back and pull it up as well. Go. Dust, dust. So there's the input, and then the output is in line with the input. Okay. So this is the output direction right there. So just to make things less complicated. That should work. So if I were to make, I made one of those, but I only need to make one of these actually. Hang on. Okay, I need to, right. We're working on it. I'm learning redstone. And this is something I wanted to do a bit more in this season, was learn a little bit more redstone. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Now, right? In to 2. Hey, Crystal Kitten, welcome in. I am attempting redstone. All right, so now that doesn't work. That does work, but that doesn't work there. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, and then I can take this out. Take that back. Make a minecart. Put it here. I've become obsessed with redstone recently. Oh yeah? The biggest redstone endeavor I've had. Also, I need this to be just a quick pulse. But that does do what I need it to do. So I might not really actually need to be more than that. So if I just do this, let me just silk touch this in here real quick. I watch too many redstone YouTube now, but I can't seem to absorb much of it. I definitely have the same issue. I watch a lot of Mumbo Jumbo. And he's sort of the one that I go to for any redstone stuff. I hope that someone sleeps, please. Yeah, there we go. I got some sleep. Aha. Aha. See, that's way too short. And it's not extending the pulse. That's exactly who you watch? Yeah. Mumbo is fantastic. Well, that was weird. It retracted. Interesting. Is it? It's stepping down. So it's, well, that's odd. It's also not how a single tick pulse. Is it just not providing enough power to go through? Yeah, Mumbo is great. Like, I've watched him for quite a while, because like he also just has general good content as well. All right, so one thing that this has that I'm not doing is it has repeaters. So let me try that. So we're gonna get rid of this real quick. So I need to go make some repeaters. As a repeater. I need 3 stone, 2 torches, and 1 dust. Times 2. I was actually watching, I was watching a video of his about the different circuits. I was just like, oh my, I think I've seen that one as well. Yeah, I just pulled up a Google image search for pulse extenders, and there's a ton. But let's see here. I need stone. That's right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Started watching all his Hermitcraft recently. I'm already on series, though. Series 3. Oh, series 3. Which I think is technically a 2nd season. Yeah, so I have not been that dedicated. I started watching his redstone stuff, which brought me to Hermitcraft. And then that's when I started watching Hermitcraft in season 7. I haven't gone back and watched any of seasons before that one. You are watching Last Life. Good, good, good. I'm actually going to be participating in a small Last Life server, I think. I've applied to, at least. I was in the 3rd Life season last time around. Oh my goodness. Are you caught up to like episode 6 right now? Mumbo's episode, yeah. It's a lot. My entire Tuesdays, Jordan could tell you, all of my Tuesday is entirely made up of watching Last Life. I have no guilt about it either. Like it's just such a great episode. I love watching multiple perspectives. Yeah. So that 1, 2. And then we put the comparator there and reverse. And then there and there. So now off the side here, I can take the signal out. Right? So let's take this out. And then dust, 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 dust. Right? No. Okay, that did it. That did do it. But I do need this block to be gone. Okay, so now that stops it. Great! Did! Done! Woo! Haha! Yeah, because that preserves the signal. Keeps it from just being a one-tick pulse. Awesome. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Although watching the beginning of 6 isn't ringing any bells. Okay, so I can't remember which episode happens with what, so I'll try not to spoil anything for you, but you've seen where Joel kills Grian, right? You have seen that part? Might have fallen asleep. That happens to me all the time. Absolutely no shame there whatsoever. Great. Awesome. Got a little redstone circuit here. It could probably be more compact, but I mean, Mumbo's redstone isn't always the most compact, but then kind of it sometimes is the most compact. Like he basically makes his thing off of being very compact. But the whole life swappy and Scar, oh Scar, my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Oh man. Oh. Scar had so much. We were this close to greatness. We were so close. We were on the verge of greatness. Scar down to red life where I am. Yeah. Poor Scar. But honestly, okay, so it's funny because did you watch Third Life season 1? Because I don't want to spoil it, but see, I just can't imagine not watching multiple Third Lifers or Last Lifers, because like at some point, like if you're just following one, then they might eventually die, and now you've got to find someone else to watch. And then now you're lost with their arc, so you've got to go back and watch them, catch up. So I just watch probably about half of them, and I've probably watched about a third in real time from the beginning. And then I've gone back and watched up to half of them. First time watching Minecraft season that isn't Mumbo Jumbo, Hermitcraft. Okay, yeah, so minor spoiler, Scar did win the first season. And it was him and Grian at the very end. So Scar was on his red life very fast. He was one of the first red lifers in Third Life. And then Last Life. Really enjoying Grian's existence. Oh, you need to watch Grian. Grian, he is like the agent of chaos. And just, oh my word, I love him so much. Some people kind of get annoyed with him because he is the shenanigan character, and some people aren't about shenanigans. Scar is the swindler. Mumbo, bless him, he doesn't know what's going on. um, what was I coming back over here for? I know I needed something over at the sugarcane farm. I don't remember what it was though. For the life of me, I can't remember it. Anyway, Mumbo's trying his best, and he's doing very well. But like, Scar gets a lot of flack all the time. Doing his best and chuckling spyglasses in the garbage. Exactly. So with Third Life, Mumbo wasn't in Third Life, but he was in Last Life. I don't know where I was going with any of that. I tried to pick up the sentence where I was, but nope, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, people give Scar a lot of flack for dying all the time, but he is very good. Like he is a very good. He's a swindler, and like he got like, what was it, 7 lives after he had lost 1 to Grian. Again, Agent of Chaos, Grian. But then he got back up to 7 lives. He sold them off to get loyalty points. And then, well, he just sort of died and all loyalties are out the window then. But, like, he's just a really good player. And, like, when he doesn't want to die, he won't die. So that's the other side of it, too. It's just like, he can play the long game on 1 life. He just has to be super careful. How he got to his red life in Third Life. Oh shoot. Oh, hello. You love me. But how he got to red life was falling down a hole like I just did. Because he just didn't see it. It was just like he was jumping over things, and then the cavern was right there. It was just like sand, and he was on a hill, bounce, drop, and didn't see that the hill didn't connect there. It was just a straight drop, and seems quite resourceful. Oh yeah, very much so. Scar's like one of the best ones out there. I think he's actually in the hospital right now for an infection. If you didn't know, he's actually got some, I can't remember what it is, but he has a neurological disease, and so he's wheelchair bound, but, and he's got to have like an oxygen tube, I think, as well, and he got an infection recently. He put this on Twitter, that he was in the hospital for the infection, but he's definitely recovering, so that's good to hear. But yeah, he's like one of the funniest, goofiest hermits out there. What's up with the renamed crystals he sells? So that's his swindling. That's his shtick. Is he basically, like in Hermitcraft season 7, he was a wizard, sort of like now. So he's sort of calling back to that. He was a wizard, and he was selling the crystals as like, again, like things that could give you courage or give you strength or give you respawn, whatnot. And of course, he's a traveling snake oil salesman. He's like, what he's selling you is not real at all, but you believe it's real. So that's what makes it real. So that's sort of his thing that he does. And like, some people will play along. Etho, he didn't really play along with it, and he was like, "Oh no! I don't want any magic crystals. I want something that's science. I want some science crystals." And he's like, "Oh well, of course, Etho, it is science because, well, really, it's all psychology based. The crystals don't actually give you courage. It just reminds you that you have courage, and that's where the power comes from. So it's really a science crystal." And so he gets Etho to buy some science crystals, magic crystals. So he's a lot of fun. Also, I just really want to see this work. I'm probably going to just lurk around here until it finally pulses and then sends the thing. But I won't be able to see the pulse tick extender. That'll be good. Be able to see both of that. Okay, we are going to stand here and stare at sugarcane until it grows to 3 high, activates one of the observers, which pulls the pistons, which extend the pulse extender, and sends the minecart on its merry way. So this way I won't lose anything. Because earlier, before you got here, Crystal, I came back and the minecart was stuck on the rail over to the side over here, and it wasn't moving, and all of this had been harvested. And so I sent the minecart on, and it didn't pick up anything, which means that the chunk unloaded, like right, because I just had it going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but I had the chunk unload or something and then reload, so the minecart stopped, then it harvested, and then everything despawned. So that's what the pulse extender here is for, so that it stays here until it is harvested, and then it's right there on the powered rail. Once it gets powered by the pulse extender, it sends, picks it up, and stops. And then it sends, picks it up, and then stops. Whenever it happens to pulse, it will harvest and pick up everything, and this way it eliminates that chance of the chunk unloading and stopping the minecart. Because the minecart will only move as long as it's loaded. But this, like I said, this prevents loss, and this would be something that would definitely be good to have on a mega farm. This is only 8 tiles long, but we do see that it's starting to grow. Had a few more of them grow, which I kind of do want to build a mega farm like this for the stuff. What is it? Sugarcane. I can never remember half the words in Minecraft. There's so many blocks to name. Yeah, it's getting close. And like once it grows to 3 high, it's gonna pulse and harvest real fast. So we've got to keep an eye on it. There's an episode from Grian back in season 7 where he's waiting for a piece of sugarcane to grow to 3 high to then harvest his sugarcane that's out there, and it happens when he looks away, so I'm just not gonna look away. We will see this happen, I promise, and it won't happen when I'm looking at myself in the forward view, hopefully. And it sounds like the music has started over. So, we're back to the start of the album here. I'm going to take a sip of water. Oh, it looks like they're all too high now. So going back to Hermitcraft, I'm really obsessed with doing things in the right order. So all the Hermitcraft mumbos, I just have to watch in the right order. Just how I am. And that's fair. I did go back and like complete season 7. Like I started like watching like where he was, and then went back to episode 1, followed it forward. I did that with most of the ones that I would watch regularly. I never finished Impulse's season 7. I haven't finished Cub's season 7, but I've been keeping up with Cub through season 8 here. Cub fan is pretty cool. I really like his stuff. He's got a lot of oh no, because I needed the pulse extender. That's right. think Last Lives is okay for me because it's Mumbo's first time, so it's okay for me my first time. Yeah, then that's fair. The first season of uh, the free dye market stocked and the players know they have. Oh, very nice. Oh, I haven't been to the post. I didn't know there was a post office this season. I'm also part of the No Wings Club, so I never make it back to spawn. Any second now. Anytime. Anytime now. Come on, let's grow. They're all at too high. All of the sugarcane is at too high. And I just need one. So, I mean, I'm going to get a max harvest out of this, which is nice. But, like, I just need one to grow. Kitman! Hey, how's it goes? Hey, as K-Bows are into the chat now, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for sugarcane to grow. That is what we are doing. I feel very much like Green. Oh, wandering trader, no. I can't look away, because if I do, it will pulse and I will miss it. So I just had this like thing kill him. I would, but I would have to look away for that, and then the llamas are going to shoot me, so I'm going to have to look away for them. And then it will grow and I will miss it. Smiles Morales has joined into the game. I will definitely be unaliving the wandering trader very shortly. He's drinking milk. Oh, that's interesting. That's sugarcane. Yeah, so I was explaining this to Crystal Kitten a moment ago. I had to add this pulse extender to it so that I could have the minecart deploy when it harvests. Early, like I had it just sort of running on the minecart and going. It was just looping back and forth. I went away and then came back, and the minecart was stuck on the rail. It had stopped. I gave it a nudge and it went and was still picking, and it was still rolling fine. But I noticed that it had been harvested, and when it came back to drop whatever off it might have picked up, there was nothing to pick up because everything had despawned. So when the chunk unloaded, it stopped the minecart, then the chunk reloaded, it harvested. I didn't come back and fix it until after the 5 minutes had passed and it despawned everything. So I figured out how to put a pulse extender on it from behind the redstone there, so that it could sit still and then deploy whenever it harvests. With it being such a small farm, I can't really afford letting it lose stuff like that, because I'm trying to use this to trade with my cartography villager. There we go. Okay. I need that head as well. Okay. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. Woo! Alright, good deal. Just use community circuit. No. See, I'm part of the No Wings Club, so I can't make it back to spawn easily. I have done that though. Like when I was getting started, getting all my gear like leveled up at the trading hall, I did go to the community sugarcane farm and harvested everything there. But I'm trying to do a little bit more independent stuff this season. Like all my tools, I did use community stuff to like get that started, and I'm trying to work on redstone, like this pulse extender. Never done that before, Hey, Anna Chris is in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, hey there. Oh, appreciate the host. Appreciate that, Anna Chris. I went crazy on the trades and leveled all my armor and tools up. Yeah, so like I've got like near full enchants, so like I've got mending on everything, unbreaking, fortune, silk, all that. So like I've got all of the upgrades on the basic gear at least. It's not maxed out upgrades, but or maxed out enchants, but for the most part it's like there. Not subbed anymore though. Unsure if I'll do season 3. I'm gonna leave a few SMPs. I'm on way too many is actually overwhelming. Yeah, this is really the only one that I'm active on. Um, like a friend of mine has a private server that I played a little bit on that just dipped out. Um, then Jay, the eccentric one, he has a server as well that I just haven't really picked up on. He's been sort of MIA lately, just dealing with life stuff, so he hasn't really had time to like be active either. So I haven't jumped on with him a lot lately. Those are the ones that only ones I've jumped on, including Cubs as well. Crystal, I'm having the worst brain fart for the word or term for the stuff on screen on game, like the hotbar health food. The heads up display? Is that what you mean? Been on Pixelmon lately and organizing Last Life. Yeah, like I understand like organizing something like a server has got to be a whole extra layer of complications. Like take the time you need for that. That's going to be an awesome thing. I'm looking forward to watching or participating with that. I was also thinking about instead of streaming it, like just making it into a YouTube video format, like the main Last Life server goes. Because I'm trying to think about what direction I can take a YouTube channel in. Because right now I just put it up as VODs. I don't know if I'll stream. Maybe. Yeah. Like I feel like it would be fun to publish, but I feel like it might be more consumable on YouTube as an edited video rather than just on stream. And I can use that to sort of maybe, because like people are going to be searching for Last Life on YouTube for the main like Hermitcraft and all that Last Life series, and then they might start seeing stuff that our Last Life series produces and sort of pull them over into our community. So it might be an interesting way. I haven't honestly looked for other Last Life series outside of the Grian centered one. I've got a friend who might take a custom mod pack for Minecraft because I don't know what I'm doing there. But I like have some of those qualities, fly things, and minimap. Yeah, mini-maps would be cool to have in Minecraft. I have considered that. So yeah, the hotbar down here, Vanilla Tweaks is where I got that. That's probably what you were looking for, Vanilla Tweaks. That's by Assume. Hey, there it went! Oh! And it picks it up, and it comes back, and should drop it off. There we are! Oh, yes, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked. Oh, very happy about that. All right, cool. Now we don't have to stand here and just watch it for an hour. All right. Great. So that's a good proof of concept. Now to take it to the extreme and make it into a massive, massive sugarcane farm. Also, I want to fill this in because basically, like everything down here that I was keeping this open for, it's all running suitably now, so I can just basically just leave it. Oh, yeah, that's necessary to be there, so we can just leave that on. Great. I just noticed your title says Iron Farm. Yes. So that's been what we've kind of done a little bit, and we've gotten sidetracked several times. I noticed this had stopped when I was coming back from scoping out where I want to put my iron farm. I have yet to do anything with the actual building of the iron farm. Um, the intention of today was to make a map, as we have. So here's my base. Nice little area. Here's Boan's base. We were neighbors in the last season of Subscriber Server. Um, and when it was wrapping up, we said we'd be neighbors again. She hasn't been on in a while, so I'm not sure where she's been. Um, but I think I'm going to put my iron farm here because it's still in the jungle. It's relatively flat there. I actually needed to check that. I think it's relatively flat there. Also, look at my cats, my children, my sons and daughters. Hello, hello. Since I have the village requirements with all of my villagers over there. Um, oh, Crystal, you haven't seen my villager trading hall area. Let me show you, because it is one of the coolest things I have done so far in Minecraft. So I've got a Fletcher villager, a farmer villager, he's over here, and the farmer villager actually has golden carrots, so that's nice. I have no patience for map making. And like those were small maps, that was easy. And so I have my cartographer villager with a cartography table right here. The little small mini map of my area, which will contain the iron farm there. Over here I have a mending librarian for 12 emeralds. I was really happy with that. It didn't take me an hour. Up here, I haven't really locked in their trades, but I have a mason villager. I have a butcher villager, and I need to make a chicken farm. I can get the chickens from over in the fields, though. And then here, I have an armorer who trades coal for emeralds. All these guys up here trade coal. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Whoops. Let me fix that for you too. Sorry. Weaponsmith and toolsmith. Yeah. So, like all these dudes up here all trade coal for their their emeralds. So that's how I'm leveling them up early on. Chicken farms are fun. I have one that produces a heck of a ton of cooked chickens. Yeah. So that's half of what I've done today. I'm gonna throw some of this mess in here. Sorry, just cleaning out inventory a bit. I can put sticks over here with this dude. But there we go. Okay, so the map. Let's head back over this way. Take it like this. Oh, skeleton. It's like, I see the hermits getting distracted on their builds. Hello! You're supposed to be dead, or it was your friend. I shot your friend. I'm sorry, I guess you're avenging them. That's okay. No, I really understand that why the hermits get distracted on the server, because like there's just so many things to do. Yeah, I need to make a chicken farm, but I need it to be raw chicken because the villager takes raw chicken, not cooked chicken. Since he's a butcher. I suppose I don't really need a fortune pickaxe here. I'll take it this way. Because, like, so I have to have the iron farm work properly, it has to be over 150 blocks away from the village. And I think this area would be. But notice how like it's mostly these shorter trees. There's this big tree, that big tree, that big tree, that big tree. Actually, it's over in this area a little bit. Yeah, this is the spot that I was going to do it. It's sort of nestled here around the river. There's like a cluster of tall trees. We see one right there. And then we've got other tall trees back behind it. So I think this is the spot where I'm going to start clearing out for my iron farm. This is also going to really tear through my hoe, so I'll have to repair it with a lot of villager trading. See, it's already starting to clear up here on the map as I clear out some of this stuff on the ground. I suppose if you had a skeleton farm, you could get a bunch of arrows and use the same concept as a lava chicken farm. Instead of dispensing lava, you could dispense and drop arrows. I don't remember which one does that. The dispenser. The dispenser is what throws something out, like a water bucket or whatnot. A dropper just drops the item. So like, it basically just does this. It doesn't dispense it. So if you had a water bucket in a dropper, it would drop the water bucket rather than dispensing water. Make sense? Gotcha, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, and then this tree will come out as well. I can help it do that, I know how. Put it on the World Series. Do what? Okay. Jordan's a big baseball watcher, so he's watching the World Series now. I'm not, so I'm not. Those out there. There we go. Let's do that. Wonderful, wonderful. I am leaving some of the blocks here as well, just to sort of see how the area tracks. I'm gonna head out and do my evening Hermitcraft binge. All right, Crystal, thank you so much for dropping in. Do appreciate it. through. There we go. Now see, I ought to check. Let's say this block here is far enough away from my, what it's called, my village. So I've got like a notepad that I use primarily for taking notes. It's a little bright. A little backlight, that helps. That helps. I just need light to write, hang on. Alright, so I'm at 372, 1682. Okay, now I need to make sure that that is 150 blocks from my village, from the nearest corner of the village. At least. Because otherwise it could start spawning the iron golems in between. Oopsies. Hey, this is why I need to place dirt there. Grass. Okay, we'll call this corner the start of the village, right? So this is 459 1563. Distance formula. Calculator. Two-dimensional. Okay, so I've got 372. Oh. 3. Number lock. 372. 1682. And 459. 1563. 1563. 147. Ah! Okay, I'm very close. I'm very close. I just need to have it set back a little bit more than that. Okay. So yeah, that was on the very edge of my map. Here, let me... So that was calculated from the very corner here. So I just need to center it about there, and I should be golden in the distance from my village there. So I'll take out some of these trees here on the southwest side and center it up basically in the middle of that circle. So that'll work. Let's eat some pumpkin pie. I'm eating pumpkin pie because it is the pumpkin season, of course. Meow. Yes, hello. Also, I was saying this earlier, but hopping with a map makes it a lot easier to read the map. Alright, so I'll just take out these trees basically to here, I think. Because like that's the border with these tall trees, and I do want the tall trees to remain. So we'll take out some of these here. Go. Great. crawl back up here. Okay. Got a few of those cocoa beans. Oh, I need to replace that there. There we go. And then this one here. These big oak trees are sometimes really difficult to get out to. There's just so many things. Go. Cool beans, cool. Let's climb back up here. Ah, missed it. Ah, come on. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Another reason to use fortune on leaves is that it gives you a higher chance of gathering apples, so you can make golden apples. It's just that you do run through your durability really fast with this. And I'm basically just trying to mark where the trees were. I will eventually pick up all those logs, though. Whoops. Okay. And then this tree. There we go. See, that's what I should have been doing with those. Using the fortune on that. This one can go. That's another trick I've found online. You can what do you call it? If you use water, it makes it a lot easier to pick up leaves and whatnot. A couple of those trees need to go as well. We'll take out this one here. Which also, the little short squatty ones here, like this thing, that's oak leaves that go around it. I always thought that was very strange. The oak leaves would be on the short jungle tree sapling things. Bushes. Tall shrubs. Well, that also just means more apples for me, because like I'm not in a oak forest, I'm in a jungle. And now see, that one is out of place. I don't know, it's kind of a hexagon. If I bring it back to about here, I can actually take these small shrubs out from the bottom. And that'll sort of round it out underneath, and it'll just leave whatever the tree is and its canopy. It'll leave that there. Yeah. Basically anything that's not a 4 wide tree, I should take out. I'm taking out all the vines because it just makes it green on the map. This one's gotta go. Is it this one? Or it's this one, isn't it? It's this cluster here. Let's light this up. Okay, cool. That gives this area a bit of light, just in case. And leave it and come back. Yeah, I'm not mad about the shape of it. Entirely mad, at least. This is where it really starts to climb back up as well. Like, here's where we've got the river. So, I mean, that's fine. It's fine to leave a little bit of a border. I don't want to pull it back too much. It's a rough shape, and it feels somewhat natural. If I were to clear out just a clean circle, that might look a bit weird, you know? But when I build it up in the sky here, That's where I'm gonna have to think. I'll probably have to put the villagers on the south side here just to ensure that it's like pushed back a little bit. And I may be able to take this tree down and like plant a new one just a little bit farther back. I may be able to do that. Okay, cool. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna eat a little something here. I'm gonna take a brief break. So if you would just give me a moment, I will be back. All right, it is probably time to wrap up stream. I feel I got some accomplished. I laid out what I wanted to do, which was finding this area of um, where I'm going to put the iron farm. I really like the map where I'm at. So here, let me put these up here. Let's take a look at it. So this is like southwest of our cow farm here and our wheat farm. This can sort of be a farm area right here. just to the east of my cursor in that little bitty clearing, that's actually a spot that I have a zombie spawner, so I can make a zombie farm there. This can be like sort of a mini industrial district without it being like mega farms. You know, it could still exist within the environment. Once I install the iron farm here, I'm actually going to come back in, I think, and refill some of these leaves. So I'm going to leave some of these blocks where these old trees were, and maybe place in a few trees so that this can sort of blend back in. I think I'm going to make it into like a tree house thing. So I'm looking forward to how that kind of turns out, you know? I'm trying to think. I might have to build like the farm itself first and then build down supports for it. Yeah. I'm not sure. Because like there's this like top corner here. So my little hexagon area that I've cleared out, clearing. The northeast side, I cannot put any of the farm into. I need to put the villager spawners, I'll probably put those on the west side of the clearing, and then have the drop in the middle. And then I'll probably just have to refill some of the northeast corner here. Some of this corner I'll refill with trees. And that should fix things back up a little bit. So I think that's what I'll do tomorrow on stream. I'll go replace my map back to the thing. And that's another good thing. It's like I've got this little depression well area here right next to the river. That makes for a nice little farm area, I think. I might still back it that way just a tad. I haven't decided on that yet. I'll make that decision tomorrow. I probably will. I might regret doing that. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll have to connect it up to the path here. Let's see if we got any more of this. We did. Awesome. Always good to see. That's the only like passively active farm that we have. Yeah, because like this is manual, the cows are manual. That's the only automatic farm we have right now. I'll have to put a fix to that. Kitties! Alright, so I think we'll wrap it up here. We've got a few viewers. We might find someone to raid real quick. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll be getting back into things tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on stream maybe by noon-ish Mountain Time. That's a very tentative time because I am a poor manager of time. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and check out Twitch over here and see who's streaming. We've got Wrath of Frog, Affinity Chris, Clickwell. Last save point. He's actually doing a 25-hour stream. Let's jump over to him. I think that would be cool to give him a raid. So there we are. Raid channel, last save point. We'll hit start raid. Looks like they're doing
prestige.
You're watching some TikToks, so it is a mature stream, so beware of that. He's really cool though, really chill, friend of the stream, friend of Jordan's stream as well, so definitely someone to check out. Did I do it right? Start raid? Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, because I keep Xing out of it. All right. Start raid. There we go. Alrighty. Well, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. We had Lates come in. Not Lates. Crystal Kitten came in. Kay Bowser. Anna Chris, she hosted as well. And Jay McLevin early on. And he's been making dinner, so I'm going to go eat some of that. So we'll go ahead and hit the raid now. Everyone have a great day. One quick thing from Jordan. If you want to hit the raid message, been hit by Pro Kitman. That's the raid message. You can copy that. I'll throw it in his chat as well. So, everyone have a great day. I'll see ya.
Pro Kitman with the raid, please! Guys, you're